All praise is due to Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate, the one who knows what is hidden deep inside the hearts. And peace and blessings be upon our beloved Prophet Muhammad, whose life continues to guide our footsteps with light. My dear brothers and sisters, tonight I invite you into a gentle conversation, one that touches the heart, softens the soul, and reminds us of who we truly are, servants of Allah, walking toward Him, stumbling sometimes, yet always being lifted by His endless mercy. This is a speech about Tahajjud, the night prayer. But more than that, it is a speech about you, your heart, your struggles, your dreams, your faith, your return to Allah. So breathe, let your heart settle, and listen with your soul. The night when Allah waits for you, there is a moment in the night when the world is silent, when the noise fades, when even your worries seem to sleep, where Allah calls out to you. A moment where the Most High descends in a manner that suits His Majesty and asks, "Who is calling upon me that I may answer them? Who is asking from me that I may give them? Who is seeking forgiveness from me that I may forgive them?" Imagine that. Imagine the King of Kings calling you. Not the wealthy, not the powerful, not the scholars, not only the righteous, but you in your imperfect state with your sins, your regrets, your secret disappointments, your pain. Allah calls on you. And if you rise at that moment, if you step away from your warm bed, if you whisper His name in the darkness, you are answering a call that the heavens themselves honor. That is Tahajjud. That is the night prayer. That is the prayer of lovers, those who love Allah, and those loved by Allah. Why Tahajjud is so powerful? People think Tahajjud is about long rakats, long du'as, long recitations. But the truth is Tahajjud is about sincerity. One moment of genuine connection in the night is worth more than hours of distracted worship during the day. Tahajjud is powerful because it is secret worship known only to you and Allah. It is sincere worship done without showing off, without audience, without ego. It is chosen worship, not obligatory, but offered by hearts that desire closeness. It is intimate worship, conversation, tears, vulnerability before Allah. It is transformational worship. It changes destinies. It reshapes hearts. It opens doors. Tahajjud is the prayer of people who understand that life is short, that the soul needs nourishment, and that Allah is closer to us than we ever imagined. You do not pray Tahajjud because you are perfect. You pray because you are trying. You pray because you are broken and you need healing. You pray because you made mistakes and you need forgiveness. You pray because you are confused and you need guidance. You pray because you fear the future and you need protection. You pray because you are lonely and you want companionship from the one who never leaves. You pray because you have dreams that only Allah can make real. You pray because your heart longs for a peace that the world cannot give. Tahajjud is not for the perfect. Tahajjud is for the struggling. Tahajjud is for the ones who cry in secret. Tahajjud is for the ones who want to return to Allah but don't know how. Tahajjud is for the ones who feel guilty, ashamed, unworthy, and yet somehow Allah inspires them to stand. If you pray Tahajjud, or if you want to pray it, know this: Allah has chosen you. He has placed your name among the people of the night. A gentle guide how to pray Tahajjud. Many people overcomplicate it, but it's beautifully simple. 1. Sleep for a while. Tahajjud begins after Isha and lasts until Fajr, but the best time is the last third of the night. You can sleep for a little, then wake up, because rising after rest brings sincerity and humility into the prayer. 2. Make wudu. Let the cool water wash away not just dirt, but stress, sorrow, and heaviness. 3. Pray 2 rakats. Yes, that's it. Just 2 rakats. You may pray more. 4, 6, 8, 10, even more. But the Prophet often prayed 11 in total, including witr. Start with 2. Don't overwhelm yourself. Allah looks at the heart, not the number. 4. Pray slowly. Recite what you know. If it is short surahs, let them flow gently. 5. Make dua in sujud. Your deepest secrets, your deepest fears, your deepest dreams, put them in your prostration. There is no place on earth where a believer is closer to Allah than in sujud. 6. Pray witr. End the night with witr. It completes your night prayer beautifully. And that's all. Tahajjud is not complicated. Tahajjud is not harsh. Tahajjud is mercy given to you in the quiet hours of the night. What should you say in Tahajjud? Speak to Allah like you would speak to the one who loves you most. Say, "Why Allah, guide my heart. Why Allah, forgive my sins. Why Allah, heal my pain. Why Allah, make me better. Why Allah, protect my family. Why Allah fix what is broken inside me? Why Allah open the doors that are closed? Why Allah write for me what is better? Why Allah don't leave me to myself? And cry if tears come, cry if they don't, He hears you either way. You can recite any dua you know, or you can speak from your heart. Just be sincere. The beauty of the night prayer in the Quran, Allah describes the people of the night in a beautiful way. They leave their beds when others sleep. They rise out of love and hope. They are humble. They seek forgiveness. They stand in awe. They know their Lord sees them in the darkness. Allah praises them with words full of gentleness and honor. He promises them rewards beyond imagination, gardens, peace, closeness, satisfaction, purity of heart. But most beautiful of all, He says that those who pray at night are among His special servants, His chosen ones. Lessons from the life of Prophet Muhammad. The Prophet lived a life full of responsibility, hardship, and constant pressure. And yet, despite his exhausting days, teaching, guiding, helping, protecting, leading, he would stand in the night until his feet became swollen. When asked why, he replied with humility and love, "Should I not be a grateful servant?" What an answer! What a heart! Tahajjud teaches us gratitude. Not the gratitude of words, but the gratitude that lives in actions. He taught us that every difficulty becomes easier with Tahajjud. Every fear becomes lighter. Every sorrow becomes manageable. Every dream becomes reachable. The night prayer was his refuge, his strength, his comfort. The emotional power of Tahajjud. When the world sleeps and you stand before Allah, there is a silence that enters your heart. A silence that heals. A silence that answers questions you didn't even know how to ask. A silence that brings clarity, purity, and hope. Tahajjud is the prayer where tears cleanse you. Words soften you. Does shape your destiny. Patience grows. Gratitude blooms. Faith deepens. Love for Allah expands. Sometimes the most beautiful moments happen when nothing seems to happen. When you simply sit on your prayer mat, whispering Allah's name, feeling His presence. Your struggles are seen by Allah. Maybe you are listening to this because your heart is hurting. Maybe you feel lost. Maybe you are tired. Maybe life has weighed heavily on you. Remember this: Allah sees you. Allah knows you. Allah hears you. Allah cares about you. Allah is closer to you than your sadness. Closer than your thoughts, closer than your heartbeat. Tahajjud is the place where you take all the pain, all the confusion, all the heaviness, and hand it over to the one who can carry it for you. Allah tells us again and again to be patient, to trust Him, to hold on, to keep walking. Tahajjud is the hand that reaches out to you in the darkest night and lifts you. If you feel far from Allah, Tahajjud will bring you back. Distance from Allah feels heavy. It feels like emptiness in the chest, a sadness that has no name. But no matter how far you think you've gone, Allah is closer than you imagine. One sajda in the night, one sincere wa'ala, one tear, one moment of honesty, and you return. Allah welcomes you back instantly. He does not shame you. He does not reject you. He does not remind you of your mistakes. He simply opens the door. The night prayer is one of the most powerful doors of return. The purpose of life through the lens of Tahajjud. We weren't created just to work, eat, sleep, and die. We were created to know Allah, to love Him, to walk toward Him, to find peace in Him. Tahajjud reminds us that life is not about collecting things, but collecting good deeds. Life is not about being seen by people, but being seen by Allah. Life is not about perfection, but about sincerity. Life is not about rushing, but about remembering. It teaches us that true success is not in wealth, fame, status, or comfort, but in a heart connected to Allah, gratitude, patience, and returning to Allah. When you stand in Tahajjud, your heart learns the two greatest qualities a believer can have. Gratitude. Gratitude softens your heart. It turns small blessings into big ones. It opens the doors of mercy. In the night, every blessing becomes clear. Your breath, your family, your health, your faith, your opportunities, your chances to change. Patience. Tahajjud builds patience. The kind of patience that trusts Allah, that waits for His timing, that believes in His wisdom. Patience is not passive. It is strength. It is maturity. It is worship. Returning to Allah every night is a chance to return. Every night is a chance to be forgiven. Every night is a chance to renew your soul. For those who struggle to wake up, you are not a failure. You are not weak. You are a believer who is trying, and trying is beloved to Allah. Start small. Set an alarm for the last 20 minutes before Fajr. Pray just 2 rakats. Make 1 dua. Say 1 istighfar. Allah sees the effort. He rewards the intention. He loves the struggle. Even if you fail 9 nights and succeed only once, that 1 night is written by Allah with mercy beyond measure. Tahajjud is the door to every good thing. Are you seeking forgiveness? Pray at night. Are you seeking guidance? Pray at night. Are you seeking emotional healing? Pray at night. Are you seeking success in your studies, career, marriage, or dreams? Pray at night. Are you seeking peace from anxiety or sadness? Pray at night. Are you seeking to get closer to Allah? Pray at night. Every difficulty finds a solution in Tahajjud. Every fear finds comfort. Every broken heart finds healing. A conversation between you and Allah. When you stand in Tahajjud, you are not speaking into emptiness. You are speaking to the one who knows your pain better than you do, loves you more than your mother, has protected you since you were a child, has given you blessings you never even asked for, has forgiven sins you don't even remember committing, has plans for you that are better than anything you dream of. Talk to him. Tell him, why Allah, I am trying. Why Allah, I am weak. Strengthen me. Why Allah, guide my steps. Why Allah, make me from your beloved servants. And Allah responds, not with sound, not with voice, but with comfort, peace, clarity, blessings, and guidance.